Hello, everyone. This is Don Baine, the Gadget Professor, coming to you live in studio from Scottsdale, Arizona. I got a really cool gadget this week. This is one of these ones where I really like it, so stay tuned. You're going to like it, too.
He's got the toys. He's got showmanship. And he's got sex appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, from the great Southwest, here's the guru of gadgets, the dapper and dashing Don Baine, the Gadget Professor. Gadget Professor.
Well, hello, everyone. This is Don Baine, the Gadget Professor, coming to you live and in color from our studio located in Scottsdale, Arizona. Actually, we're kind of located next to the air park on one side and to a giant Costco behind us. So anyway, here we are. We're on episode 185. It is now December 11th, and it's almost Christmas time. So I hope everybody got some great deals for Good Friday, Cyber Monday, Cyber Tuesday. Every day there's a holiday. I know a couple of things that I purchased. I didn't get a lot, but a couple of things that I got, which I thought were absolutely super buys, I saw for like 20 bucks less on like daily steals just yesterday morning. But what can you do? Anyway, I have an interesting show for you today. Let's get right into it. The first thing you want to do is watch The Gadget Professor. How do you do that? You go to thegadgetprofessor.com. There is our website. You can watch the show right on the website. Just scroll down and click the button there and you'll get it. Certainly you want to get the newsletter on the right-hand side. Just click newsletter. This app does work now. I checked it out myself. Put your email in there every Thursday evening. As soon as the episode is posted, you will get in your inbox, absolutely free, the show notes, which basically is a hot link to everything we talked about in the show. You don't have to take any notes. All the notes will be there in the show notes with the URLs, hot links, so it's a handy thing to have. You can email me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at thegadgetprofessor@gmail.com. That would be thegadgetprofessor@gmail.com. You can also follow us on Twitter, and that would be at Gadget Professor, at Gadget Professor. And certainly you know to go to our Rebel Mouse page. It will all be in the show notes. Also, we're on iTunes. We're on the Roku box. You name it, any glass surface, we're there. Just Google the Gadget Professor. You will find us. All right, let's get into it today. Everybody knows by now that Sony's been hacked, and they've really been hacked. I mean, hacked. And it's continually going on. It's not getting any better. The FBI has actually moved into Sony. There are people there trying to console their employees. The FBI will advise Sony Pictures employees on how to manage the leak of their personal information stolen in a massive hack of Sony computers, and the law enforcement agency confirmed on Monday. The FBI will visit the Hollywood offices on the film and TV arm of the Japanese tech and media conglomerate this week, according to emails sent to the studio by Studio Chief Michael Linton, updating employees on the status of the joint investigation of the hack conducted by the FBI and the security firm Mandiant. Blah, blah, blah. I will have the article here. They're still hacked, quite frankly, and they don't even know what to do. It's that bad. Okay, rolling right along. Xbox has just been hacked this morning. Actually, it was yesterday morning. Xbox Live hacked. Xbox One users experience outage as hackers strike again. The hacking group Lizard Squad is picking on Microsoft all over again after shutting down the online service of Xbox Live. At the start of the month, the hackers launched another DDoS that caused a major outage last Friday, December 6th. The Lizard Squad seems to be proud of its newest exploit as it spelled out its role on the issue of tweeting. This will also be in the show notes. Kind of crazy stuff, but as I have always said, anything that's out there that's on the internet can and will be hacked or is already hacked. You just don't know it. All right, let's get into some cool apps this week. I got a real cool app here that I think everybody will like. It's safe. I have used it. Did you ever get a new computer, or did you ever basically reconfigure your computer and you got to load all your stuff back on it? Well, this is a free app, if you will, for your Windows operating system, and it's called Ninite. And basically what this will do is it will download all the programs that you usually like to download. And I'm just going to name a couple of them. For example, web browsers. You can download Chrome, Opera, Chromium, Firefox, compression software, WinRAR, 7-Zip, Skype, Google Talk, Thunderbird, Trillion, Yahoo. For media players, you can use download VLC, iTunes. You get it. Java, developing tools, FileZilla, imaging, documents, you name it, it's on here. There's probably about 60, 70 Dropbox programs, and all you do is just get their installer and just click. Here's a menu. It's just like a menu when you'd order sushi. You just click what ones you want. Security, they have all the free programs. Microsoft Essentials, Avast, AVG, Malwarebytes, Adaware, which I use, Spybot, Avira, and Super. These are all free security programs. You don't want to put them all on. You only want to pick one or two. I myself use Microsoft Security Essentials, and I use Spybot. Those are the two that I use, and they're free. So you can just go to Ninite. It will be in the show notes. And for $9, if you want, you can buy the Pro version. And what that essentially will do is just constantly update those programs as the updates come automatically. You don't have to buy the Pro version. You can use the free version. You'll be able to download all these things. If there's an update, you can actually go in and click manually on the update button, and that will update you. So this is a really nice program, and I think you will find it very handy and like it. Now, do you ever wonder, like, you want to check up on someone that your son or daughter's dating, or you're dating, or whatever the case may be, or just check up on a neighbor that you're not sure of? Well, this is called Peek You. It's a free website. Basically, you put the first and last name in, or the username that they use on social media, and you click a button, and it will find out all about them. Peek You is a free people search site that places people at the center of the internet. It lets you discover people most important and relevant in your life. So you can find family, reconnect with friends, find old classmates, find contact information, and get back in touch with people. PQ only displays public web content and always requests all requests for privacy. So PQ collects and combines scattered content throughout the social media websites, news sources, homepages, blog platforms to present a comprehensive online identity profile. PQ brings you a new perspective on ways to search people. So you may want to check that out. You may not, but there it is. All right. And also we have the white pages, which I'm sure everybody has heard of, but they also now have incorporated a search that you can actually put in your address or someone else's address, city and state, and you can find out all about your neighbors. Did you ever wonder who lives next door to you, or who's moving in, or who's on your street? Maybe you have someone famous. Maybe the Gadget Professor lives next door to you. You don't know. But if you put this in the White Pages here, this White Pages app called White Pages /neighbors, you will actually find out if the Gadget Professor does indeed live next to you. It's a pretty cool app. And here's an app that it's kind of new. It's called Beat, The Beat. If you Google The Beat, you'll have a hard time finding it, which is a little curious to me. But essentially what it is used for, it's for Instagram and Google Street Views combined. And it basically shows you who took the picture and where they took it. So, and it's also searchable by hashtag. So it's kind of an interesting app. I haven't fooled around with it too much, but I do find it interesting because I love photography. So check that out. And now, folks, we're going to go into the gadget of the day. We'll take a close-up of this puppy on camera, too. And basically what we're going to look at is the LG Tone by LG. Its unique shape and the ultimate in sound. This device has enhanced audio and bass response, noise reduction, echo cancellation, advanced multi-point features, and text-to-speech. This is quite a device. So basically, this is what it looks like. And it has some unique things about it, which I really like. At least for me, they're very convenient. One thing that I like is it's very flexible and it just lays on your neck like that. I like this type of Bluetooth device to communicate to my smartphone better than those things that you plug in the ear for a couple reasons. One, from time to time, the Gadget Professor on occasion has to wear hearing aids because sometimes I can't hear, sometimes I can. Right now I don't have them in, but you wouldn't know if I did anyway, but I can't put one of those Bluetooth devices on my ear. Second of all, it looks stupid to me. I don't know. I mean, I know a lot of people use them. I personally don't like them, but I like these. They just hang on your neck. Now, we're going to take a close-up on camera 2, and I'll show you how they store the actual buds that go into your ears. Let's take a close-up of it on camera 2, and I'll show you how it works. All right, so here's the devices, and as you can see, they just hang around your neck. But what they do very cleverly is the earbuds actually are on magnets, so they actually hold them in place. So you're actually going to take those off from the magnetic holders and put the earbuds in your mouth. I backed away from the microphone there. So that's basically how it works. Now, the thing about the magnets is they do work, but my only complaint, and it's not really a complaint, I guess it is, it's a criticism. It's a polite criticism. The magnets work, but if you bump them, they'll flop right out. I wish they would have made a stronger magnet. Not that it matters because it's like that or they're in place. It's not a big deal. What's really nice about this is, one, you don't even know it's on your neck. It's so light. So essentially the way this will work is you'll put this on like so, and now you can put the earbuds in. And by the way, it comes with a package of about 6 different sizes and a couple extra black earbuds. So if you lose one or they wear out or they fall off, they already are giving you like 6 or 7 pair of black replacement buds. So basically, this is how you're walking around. I don't have anything sticking out of my ear. I get stereo and really nice bass response, very high fidelity for sure if I'm listening to music. If I'm going to get a call, the call automatically precedes the music will stop, and there's little buttons on the side here, and we'll check these out on camera too. I don't know if you're going to see them. They're very small. I will turn this device on so maybe you can at least see the light up. Again, the controls are very small, and they do take a minute or two to get used to. Okay, the device is on now, and we'll take a look at it. And I think on camera 2, I don't know if you can see the blue light. It's right where my finger is. There is a blue light that's blinking. Sorry about that. And basically you have a call button here, and there's a volume control there. And on the other side, you can actually click down and change the playlist. I know it's very hard to see, but trust me, the controls are there. But what's nice about it is if you have a call that you want to take, you'll hear the phone ring through your ear, which is obviously the whole point of this, which is nice. You just click the button and the call will come through. There's redial, there's create a call. Anything you do on your smartphone will be obviously reflected in the functionality of this. Here's the feature that I really like. In addition to having absolutely fantastic sound quality, I mean really crystal clear, the speaker that's built into this is perfecto. I mean the voice on the other end, my voice on the other end is always crystal clear. I can hear people crystal clear, which is nice. And what I love about these, for me, is these vibrate. And what I mean by that is there is actual a vibration that goes through the whole device, so you know you're getting a call even if you don't have this on. It's just laying on your neck like this, and you're getting a call. This will vibrate, and there's no way you're not going to know that you're going to get a call. Now, what I like about this is I'm frequently in noisy environments, especially when I'm doing my show live, like from CES in Vegas or NAB. There's thousands and thousands of people. There are large exhibit halls, and I have my phone, right here. I don't have obviously the ringer on now because it would disturb the show. So if someone calls me now, I'm not going to take the call anyway. But if I am talking to a client or I am in a noisy environment, I cannot hear this phone ring, even if it's up full blast. I just can't hear it. When I have this on, I still don't hear it, but boy, you feel this thing vibrating, and it's fantastic because you know you have a call. So even if the earbuds aren't in, you just pop them in, or you pick up the phone in your pocket and answer it whatever you want, and you just click the button and you're talking. You got your hands free. It's great for the car. It doesn't basically block out all the sound, but it works real well in a car situation, and I do not drive and talk on the phone like that at all. I would typically use a wireless hands-free device in the car, speaker phone basically, and take the calls that way. What I like about this is I don't have to do that now. I just click, the phone will vibrate on my neck essentially, and I click the take the call button, and there I go. So in terms of convenience, it does a lot. Now there's also a lot of other features on this. I'm just going to read some of them to you. Enhanced audio and bass response. It has a microphone mute button on here, which would be right on the side, so that if you want to mute the microphone, you're able to do that. It has vibrating call alert. We talked about that. It's audible pairing assistance. This thing is the easiest device I've ever used to pair with any smartphone. It's almost instant, and they have a couple different ways that you can do this, but it's 2 seconds and it's paired, so it's real easy, trust me. It also has an audible battery status alert, so if the battery runs low, you'll hear this thing start to beep. Now, when you purchase this, you get the headset, you get a little charging wire, you don't get a charger. So any typical USB charger that you would have, you would get the cord, the charging cord comes with this, but you'll have to either plug it into a USB port on your computer or into any standard charger that will charge these. So it has auto reconnect, so that anytime I turn these on now, I don't have to repair my phone. It's not repair, that's kind of funny. I don't have to power this up again because it's automatically linked. Just do it once and it will automatically link. So it's Bluetooth version 3. It supports Bluetooth profiles, headset, hands-free, audio advanced distribution, audio, video, remote control. The talk time is 15 hours. That's a lot of time. The music time is up to 10 hours, and standby is up to 15 days. So it's definitely featured packed, and there is a noise reduction, echo cancellation feature built right into this, and it just works. That's all I can tell you. It just works. It is hands down the best Bluetooth headset that I have ever used. One, because of the fidelity of it on both sides, both in terms of listening and in terms of talking, in terms of convenience, in terms of knowing that you're getting a phone call because of the vibration. And I really, really like it. Now, you can go to the LG website, and they're selling it for $70. You can go to Best Buy. It happens to be on sale this week. It just happened to be on sale for $50. Or actually, while we're on Best Buy, I'll tell you an interesting story. These things normally sell for $70 at Best Buy. But all you have to do at any Best Buy is go in and just show them any website that has the same device that you're buying cheaper, like B&H or Amazon or wherever it is. Just show them the website and they will instantly match the price. I don't think a lot of people realize that Best Buy will match the price. You'll have to pay the tax, but they will match the price with no hassle, so that's kind of interesting. And then last but not least, I see that they're on sale at Woot. These are the Model 730s. There's several different models out there. I happen to choose the Model 730. That is on sale, believe it or not, for $32 plus $5 shipping. So that's a great buy if it's still available. I'll put this website up on the show notes, and I can't guarantee that the deal will still be on Woot. But if it is for $32 plus $5 shipping, it's a fantastic deal. And believe me, these are well made. And as I said, my only complaint is I wish the magnets were a little bit stronger to hold the earbuds in, but it just doesn't matter. It's just not that big of a deal, whether it's stored like this on your neck or whether it's stored like that on your neck. who cares? So I think you'll enjoy this device. As I said, it's one of the better headpieces that I have used. And that will wrap it up for today's show. I will see everybody next Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning in to The Gadget Professor. Tell your mother, tell your father, tell your brothers, thegadgetprofessor.com. We'll see everybody next week. Thank you.
The Gadget Professor is produced by Don Baine, Multimedia Communications, LLC. If you would like your product reviewed on The Gadget Professor or would like to appear on The Gadget Professor, contact us via email at thegadgetprofessor@gmail.com. The opinions expressed on the program by the host, guests, call-in listeners, or chatters are solely the opinions of the original source who expressed them. And thank you for watching The Gadget Professor.